Avoid this common mistake. When taking lemon water, here's what really happened. All right, let's be real for a second. We've all seen it. The endless health gurus on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, all claiming that lemon water is the secret to everything. Detox, glowing skin, energy, digestion, you name it. You've probably jumped on the bandwagon too, right? I know I did. You're thinking, all I need to do is squeeze some lemon in water and boom, I'm healthier. But hold on, what if I told you that by doing something you think is totally harmless, you could actually be making a huge mistake? And trust me, this mistake is so common that almost everyone is guilty of it. What really happens when you drink lemon water the wrong way might just surprise you, and it could be affecting your body more than you realize. So, before you pour that next glass of lemon water, let's talk about the one thing you need to avoid, the one thing that's completely ruining the health benefits you think you're getting. Are you ready? Because by the end of this video, you'll never look at lemon water the same way again. Let's dive in. 1. The benefits of lemon water. What we think we know versus what we really know. Okay, before we dive into that big mistake, let's talk about what everyone thinks lemon water does for you. I mean, it's practically everywhere. You've heard it all, right? Lemon water boosts your metabolism, detoxes your body, gives you glowing skin, helps with digestion, and supposedly, it even balances your pH levels. Sounds pretty perfect, doesn't it? And honestly, there's some truth to all of that. Lemon water can be beneficial, especially in the morning when your body is craving hydration after hours of sleep. The vitamin C from lemons can help boost your immune system, and that tangy citrus flavor can definitely wake you up faster than your average cup of coffee. It's packed with antioxidants that can aid your skin and digestion, and hey, it's a low-calorie drink that's far better than sugary alternatives. But here's the thing, it's not the magical cure-all that some people make it out to be. I remember being so excited about it at first, thinking that just by drinking lemon water, I was going to be on my way to perfect health. But over time, I realized there's a little more to the story. What most people don't talk about is how lemon water works, what's really happening inside your body when you drink it. It's not just about the benefits we see on social media or hear in wellness blogs. There's a deeper science to it, and if you miss out on understanding that, well, you could end up with fewer benefits than you think. 2. The common mistake. What most people get wrong. Now, let's get to the heart of the problem, the mistake I'm talking about. And trust me, you're probably making it right now, just like I was. The mistake is this: drinking your lemon water with boiling hot water. I know what you're thinking. Wait, really? How can something so simple go wrong? But hear me out. You see, when you add boiling water to your lemon slices, you're not just warming it up. You're destroying a lot of the very nutrients that you're trying to get from the lemon. You might not see it, you might not taste it, but it's happening, and it's a big deal. Lemon is full of vitamin C, antioxidants, and enzymes that are crucial for digestion, detox, and boosting your immune system. But here's the catch. Vitamin C is extremely sensitive to heat, so when you pour boiling water over it, the heat starts breaking down the vitamin C almost immediately, rendering it much less effective. In fact, you're probably drinking lemon water that has very little of the vitamin C benefit you think you're getting. I can't tell you how many times I made this mistake, thinking I was doing something good for my body. But after a while, I noticed no real change in how I felt. It wasn't until I learned this simple fact that it all clicked for me. I realized I wasn't getting the full benefit of the lemon water, and I wasn't alone. Everyone does it. So if you've been using boiling water to make your lemon water, don't feel bad. You're in great company. But the good news is, it's an easy fix. And I'm going to show you how to do it right so you can actually get those benefits you've been chasing. 3. Why the mistake matters. The real impact on your body. Now let's take a moment and think about why this mistake is actually a big deal. You see, it's not just about losing a little bit of vitamin C. It's about what's happening to your body when you drink that overly hot lemon water. Let me break it down for you. First of all, we need to talk about enzymes. These little guys are the secret weapon in your lemon water. Enzymes help with digestion and assist in breaking down food in your stomach. But when you pour boiling water over lemon, those enzymes lose their ability to work. So instead of supporting your digestion like you thought, you might actually be hindering it. Now let's talk about acidity. Yes, lemons are acidic, but they actually have an alkalizing effect on your body once consumed. That's why lemon water is often praised for helping to balance your body's pH. But when you add heat to the equation, it alters the acidity of the drink, making it more intense than it should be. This can be a problem, especially if you're someone with a sensitive stomach, because drinking lemon water that's too acidic can lead to acid reflux or discomfort. Here's where I started to feel the difference. I was drinking my lemon water, excited for all the benefits, but I'd end up feeling bloated, or even slightly nauseous sometimes. I couldn't figure out what was going wrong. But once I understood that heat was messing with the acidity and the enzymes, it all made sense. I was inadvertently making my digestive system work harder, not easier. And let's not forget about your stomach lining. If you've ever felt a bit of irritation after drinking really hot lemon water, it's probably because the heat is too harsh on the delicate tissues in your stomach. Repeated exposure to this could even lead to long-term irritation or discomfort. It might seem like a small mistake, but it really does matter in the grand scheme of things. By using hot water, you're not just missing out on the full nutritional benefits, you could be creating a lot of unnecessary strain on your body. 4. The right way to drink. Lemon water, a simple, effective solution. So now that we've covered what not to do, let's talk about the right way to drink lemon water. It's actually really simple, and it can make a huge difference in how your body responds to it. The key is the water temperature. You want to use lukewarm or room temperature water, not boiling hot. Why? Because lukewarm water allows the lemon's nutrients, especially the vitamin C, to stay intact. This gives you the full benefit of what lemon water has to offer. Here's the thing. When the water is too hot, you're losing a lot of the good stuff. But when it's at the right temperature, your body absorbs those nutrients properly, and you're going to start feeling the difference. It's like switching from meh to wow without doing anything complicated. I've made this adjustment myself, and let me tell you, it's been a game changer. No more acid reflux, no more feeling sluggish after my morning drink. Just refreshing hydration, better digestion, and that nice little boost of energy to start my day. The best part? It's so easy to do. Just warm up your water, not too hot, and squeeze that lemon right in. That's it. And if you want to take it a step further, try drinking your lemon water first thing in the morning, on an empty stomach. That way, you're giving your digestive system a head start. Plus, your body's more ready to absorb all the benefits after a long night's rest. 5. Other tips for maximizing the benefits of lemon water. All right, now that you know the right temperature, let's go over a couple of other tips to really make the most of your lemon water. Use fresh lemons. I get it. Sometimes life is busy, and the pre-squeezed lemon juice seems like an easy shortcut. But using fresh lemons is always the best option. Fresh lemons have more of the natural oils, antioxidants, and enzymes that make lemon water so beneficial. They also tend to have a more vibrant, fresh flavor. Trust me, it's worth the extra effort. Add a pinch of Himalayan salt. This is a little secret I picked up along the way. Adding a pinch of Himalayan salt to your lemon water can actually help balance your body's electrolytes, which is especially useful if you're active or just need an extra energy boost. It's a simple addition, but it really makes a difference. Sweeten it naturally with honey. If you're someone who loves a little sweetness in your drink, try adding a teaspoon of raw honey instead of sugar. It'll give you a gentle energy boost without the crash that comes from refined sugar. Honey also has some great antimicrobial properties, making it a nice bonus. Drink it on an empty stomach. Like I mentioned earlier, drinking lemon water first thing in the morning is ideal. It kickstarts your digestive system and helps flush out toxins that may have built up overnight. It also hydrates your body after hours of rest, which is crucial for overall health. 6. The bigger picture. Why small changes matter for your health. Now let's zoom out a little and talk about why these small changes matter so much when it comes to your health. Because here's the thing. It's not just about lemon water, it's about those small, everyday decisions we make that add up over time. You might think that a slight change in how you drink your lemon water doesn't matter much in the grand scheme of things. But trust me, it does. It's the same principle behind making small, mindful adjustments in other areas of your life. The food you eat, the way you move, the way you treat your body, it all builds up. I'll be the first to admit that I used to think the big changes were the only ones that mattered. I used to look for the quick fixes or the magic pill that would solve everything. But in reality, it's the small changes, the ones that seem insignificant, that lead to the most profound transformations. Think about it. By simply changing the way you make your lemon water, you're improving your digestion, hydration, energy, and even your skin. And that's just one tiny tweak. Now imagine what happens when you start making more of these little adjustments across your health routine. One small step at a time. And suddenly, you're living a healthier, more energized life without even realizing it. And don't forget, consistency is key. It's not about being perfect every day. It's about showing up and making better choices day by day. So if you're drinking lemon water the right way now, awesome. Keep it up. And if you're still working on it, no worries, you've got this. The fact that you're here learning about it means you're already on the right path. 7. Conclusion: embracing the small things for better health. All right, let's wrap this up. By now you know the one mistake to avoid when drinking lemon water, using boiling hot water. We've learned that not only does this destroy the vitamin C and enzymes that make lemon water effective, but it can also disrupt your digestion and lead to discomfort. But here's the good news. It's such an easy fix. All you need to do is switch to lukewarm or room temperature water, and you'll be able to get all the benefits your body deserves from this simple natural drink. But this isn't just about lemon water, is it? It's about the small changes we can all make in our health routine, the little decisions that add up to something much bigger. When we pay attention to the details, like the temperature of our water or the foods we eat, it's like giving our bodies a little extra love. And when you start making these small, consistent choices, it's amazing how much better you'll feel. I've been on my own health journey, and I can tell you, learning to make small, mindful changes has transformed my daily routine. I feel more energized, more balanced, and more in tune with what my body needs. It's not about making a huge leap overnight. It's about those little daily adjustments that can have the biggest impact. So, if you've been making the lemon water mistake, don't worry. Now you know better and you can easily make the change. And if you're already drinking it right, awesome. You're ahead of the game. But here's my challenge to you. Start thinking about the other small changes you could make in your health routine. Whether it's eating a little cleaner, getting more sleep, or moving your body more regularly, those small steps will lead you to a healthier, happier life. Remember, it's not the big, dramatic changes that truly transform us. It's the little things we do consistently over time. You've got this. And I promise, your future self will thank you for taking these small steps towards better health. Thank you so much for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to hear about your own experiences with lemon water, or any other small changes that have made a difference in your life. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. Until next time, stay hydrated, stay mindful, and take care of your body. It's the only one you've got.